Austria, l'équipe de France.
Great Britain.
Il Belgio. 5 times world champion in a row. Team Australia.
With no Dubicki, it should be interesting for Poland. His brother's cutting the underhand, so I haven't had much tape watching on him, but we'll see what he can do here against France.
2, 1, go!
Oh, nice grab by both guys. Nikolai Grunwald looking quite good on his cut. Getting down to the bottom. Oh, France just slightly ahead. And now it's going to come down to Marcin Dubicki for Poland up against, oh my God, Alexander Maurice. Alexander shaping and cutting and designing his own axes, is so strong on the underhand discipline. And he is through. Oh, and a good cut this time by Marcin Dubicki.
Oh my word, this is gonna be so close.
Christian Kaczmarek going up against Pierre Puy-Barré in single. Pierre Puy-Barré is so strong here. He's through nice and clean and sends it over to Loïc Vincent.
That way,
Loïc,
Simon,
the two young guns going up against each other. Simon Grunwald, Loïc Vincent battling hard to get to that block.
Crazy.
It's gonna be Poland or it's gonna be France. Looks
Poland,
like it's gonna be Poland.
There he goes.
Oh yes, very, very nicely done. A formidable challenge for France, but they were up to it.
Yeah.
They came close. Alex Maurice here was actually quite a bit faster than Marcin on that underhand chop. He was nice and clean through. Marcin stepped down, had to come back up and do one more driver. Christian Kaczmarek, really good on that single saw, but not quite as good as Pierre Puy-Barré. And of course, what can you say about these two young men here in particular?
Yeah, and
Simon Grunwald.
Ecstasy in the crowd. Yeah. Are we ready for Australia?
Yeah, this should be an interesting challenge for Team Hungary, getting in there through that last chance qualifier and having to go up against 9-time champion. I mean, hello?
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, good start.
Yeah, super safe for Lawrence. Looks like he took his time on the top there. Probably going to make him a little slower, but...
Zoltan Boso was quick to get on that block, and both those cookies dropped at roughly the same time. Now moving over to it, it's Spencer Strubel going up against Cody Steers on the underhand. Cody quick to the other side. Bencher right there with them. Could we see a personal best time for Hungary here with the amount of pressure they're under going up against the Australian side? Might be interesting to see if they do play up in this case. Bencher through. And there you can see Braden Meyer on the single saw. He's got it going. Nice flow. That young kid from Hungary, Adam Urban Oshi, looking really good. As we got a bit of a sticky one there. And Team Australia already on the second side of their standing block here. They're not going to have a personal best, but that's going to be a great time of 52.67. And I kind of feel like Hungary might manage to get themselves a personal best out of this. Let's see.
Yeah, certainly the wood's there for it.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they've got a personal best out of this one, but...
yeah, but you could say you lost against Australia in the last of 16. That's okay.
I felt like Lawrence had this pick up a little bit slower than Bencha.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to take his time. I heard that they made the line right at 5 centimeters this year, so it's actually a little bit of less wood. You used to get 5 centimeters and a crayon line, and now you're just getting the 5 centimeters with the crayon line, so that's a big deal for these athletes.
New Zealand versus Austria. That's our next heat.
Yeah, and this should be interesting with the young New Zealand team. This would be one of the youngest team they've ever had, so.
Jack Jordan, Cleveland Cherry, and Quinton Fawcett. On the other side, there you see Armin Kugler, the perennial Austrian champion. The last, I think, 10 years he's been their champion.
3, 2, 1, go!
A little bobble there for him. Sounds like they're weighting the saws a bit too much, but.
Chris Lord, nice cut there. Both of them getting through to the other side. Pretty even cuts by both of them. In fact, as we head over to the underhand chop, there Jack Jordan onto that other side pretty quickly as we now see Gunther Dahlinger switching the side, but now...
Doing a great job.
Yeah, doing a great job, but New Zealand has a distinct advantage here as Gunther is still working on that second side of his underhand chop, so they haven't even gotten to single saw. Just joining him now is Josef Leier, but New Zealand is moving on to their standing block chop, so this is basically just an educational run for the Austrians, and New Zealand is going to take this one down. So it's about trying to get a good time in the books there as Cleveland Cherry is already on that second side of his block, working hard to get it done, and he will get it done in a 58.82.
Great job.
And Armin Kugler, he wanted it on that last driver, needed one more to get through there.
Jack Jordan in the underhand is unreal. I think he played it a little bit safe in this just to kind of get himself going, but even doing that, he's just so fast.
And there's a Cleveland Cherry fan in the audience right there. Oh, good start by Sweden. Pontus Schia straight into that cut, no delay at all whatsoever. Both cuts really good. Interesting to see Andrea.
Oh, look at him go.
Really going for it.
Yeah, interesting to see Andrea Rossi on stock saw for Italy today as
Yeah, but now I know why. Look at that.
I mean, absolutely fantastic run there from Mickey Delpine. I think it's Mickey Delpine, is it?
Monsieur.
Oh, this is so close.
And now moving
It's still
over.
anyone's game.
Yeah, I think Sweden's just too far ahead at this point, but
Emil Hansen on the second side of his block, and Alessandro Chiapponi now starting on the first side of his block, and Emil Hansen, he's going to drop that thing off in 53.13.
Personal best.
A personal best
Wow.
for Sweden. Could this be the year where they've taken the step? I don't know.
But we're going to see and find out tonight.
That we will find out. Unfortunately for the Italian side, they are eliminated, but that was a really nice final run from Alessandro Chiapponi on the standing block chop. Very, very well done, and a big bow.
Second best time so far from Sweden.
yeah, very impressive.
And a personal best, and so far the only personal best in the mix.
Yeah, they're going to be happy with that, and they're going to try to build on it because 53 is pretty quick.
Yeah, that's a real nice fast time.
That's good for your confidence.
There it is, the big goodbye.
Last round of 16. United States of America versus the Netherlands.
And again, going to be an interesting race.
Marco Quinn was one of the bigger boys out there, and now he's looking quite svelte and fit and ready to go.
Stand to your timber. 3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, looks like a nice safe start.
Edwin Dost, by the way, doing the stock saw for the Netherlands. I have to correct that. Is a nice clean cut. Both of them get going. So now it's up to Matt Kogar to try and get through this block for the U.S. And onto the other side quickly is Redmar Knoll, keeping right up with Matt Kogar, but he is through and sends it over to big Marco Quinn, or well, not so big Marco Quinn. Yeah, he looks
looks
great,
like he's
actually.
having a great time.
Really, really good.
They said he was looking strong in training camp, and that's showing there.
Eugene Harris now getting through on his single saw, but they've already sent it over to big Jason Lenz. It doesn't look like they pushed themselves too hard in this one, as they dropped the block in 55.47.
But looking strong indeed.
Netherlands might well have a decent time here as Ben Terpstra starts getting going on his second side of that standing block chop. And there it is, 122.30, so no PB for the Netherlands on that one, but they are through. Unfortunately, eliminated from competition here in this round of 16.
The Netherlands, they probably had about a one hit lead on Matt, but Matt's just automatic there, so you're going to see a quick 8-hit front. you're always going to see either 8 or less in the back, and he's just going to crush it. So.
And that means we're ready for the quarterfinals. Switzerland versus Australia. Great Britain taking on New Zealand. Belgium versus Sweden, and Poland against the United States. Like that.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting, that's for sure.
We talk about this a lot, Floaty, but there's that that whole aspect of playing up. When you know you're up against a team that is significantly better or marginally better than you even, then you know that you've got to bring your game to a new level. And I think that's what we might see with Switzerland here today. Now, their personal best just under a minute, 59.48, while Australia having the world record at the moment with a 43.15. They almost cracked that earlier on with a 43.18, I think it was, in their time trials. And we were both looking at that going, what?
There's the big man himself.
Still current world record holder for that underhand chop position. And yeah, when he gets cut, you can really see why. It's madness.
Okay, gentlemen. 3, 2, 1, go!
Ooh, this is a quick start.
Wow. There's really not anybody better than getting into the wood.
Yeah, he is quick.
Yeah,
Ooh, that was a very thin cut at the bottom, though.
Held it together.
Close to it. Ollie Reinhardt getting into the underhand chop. Look at Braden Myers
Just
already on the second side of his block. Unbelievable. Bing, bang, boom, and he is through. And they send it over to that single saw.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Excuse me, it's Christoph Geisler. Braden Meyer was just so insanely fast there. And of course, Lawrence O'Toole, you can never count him out. Oh, a big stick by Lawrence though, but he had one final little push to get through there. Pierman Gnadinger looking good, and it's already over to Mitch Argent, moving to the second side. That was like 4 hits on the first side. Did he shortcut that on purpose?
No, he wants to see what he can get away with.
51.70.
Unreal.
Unbelievable. It's just like crazy how fast that was.
And I also love Brett DeLoso, you know, he's always so calm, so focused, just doing his job.
Yeah, I think they bring him for just that.
It's a walk in the park for him, eh?
Yeah, you need a calm single bucker, and that's what he brings to the team there.
Australia continues their, let's call it, charge to the podium again. I kind of feel like it's time for a changing of the guard on the top spot of the podium. Now, after watching Poland, I might have to put them back in my top spot list. Yeah, I know. I keep changing my mind.
What they're all waiting for.
Yeah, if it weren't for the beard, I wouldn't have recognized Mark Boquin. Nikolai Grunwald. Nice cut there. Both cookies dropped at the same time. So Nate doing a great job, and as we now head to that underhand, you can see that pace that is typical for the Dubitsky boys, but
Looked like Matt had a miss hit in the front.
Really going for it, and he's got through that block. Oh, but it's not that far behind as Poland is now pushing.
Wow.
Yep, we got to go for it.
So Christian Kaczmarek up against Mark Boquin.
Come on, Mark.
Little stick there, but he's through, and Christian Kaczmarek is not that far behind. So it really comes down to the big man Jason Lentz going up against the young gun Simon. Simon on the other side. Could it be that the USA is going to get eliminated here today? That would be an unbelievable situation. And it might be.
Oh, can you get
Oh my God! Poland has just eliminated the United States of America in an unbelievable heat in the round of 8 quarterfinals.
What a race.
Shimon, good one.
I mean, Matt Slingerland is in tears over here. Oh my goodness, that was so unexpected. Guys,
I won't chant USA.
That's our first massive upset. I mean,
it ruined my bracket.
Unbelievable.
Look at that.
Yeah, and it's just dead even here in the stock saw. Both maybe taking their time a little bit, make safe cuts against each other, and then looks like Matt Koger might have had a miss hit. Yeah, it looks like Mark went back to having a little bit of a struggle there at the bottom of the log right there. He has just a little hang, and
but he was still faster than Christian Kaczmarek. Yeah, he dropped the cookie before Christian did.
Yeah, we'd have to see the replays, see who got the hit in first in the stand-in block, but it would have been almost even. And
oh, look at that.
It just takes that extra hit.
Oh, oh my God.
I just can't believe it.
That was so close. Look at Nikolai.
Unreal. Unreal. So that'll
That's a
be a
sensation.
momentum swing there. So
Might actually have to change my my bracket completely.
yeah, can we both? Jeez.
I mean, I knew
Wow.
Poland was good, and I was not really ready for how Marcin Dubicki paced up. That was the thing that was really, for me, mind blown.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
guys, we're going to see a European team in the final.
That's right.
This, I don't think
Unreal.
this has ever happened before.
Yeah.
Now look at that, the crowd going wild here
What a
in
crowd.
Allianz Cloud
Starting to
Milano.
get pumped up.
Wow.
We've got a classic matchup coming up here, Floaty.
The young Kiwis now getting the possibility to show what they're made of.
Yeah.
Nothing to lose, if you ask me.
Yeah, that's right. And they've really held it together today.
3, 2, 1, go!
Chris Lord and Lawrence O'Toole getting right into it.
Close call.
Yep.
Yeah, dead even drop for both of them. This is the battle that you talked about earlier, Matt, between Braden Meyer and Jack
And
Jordan.
we'll probably see this one tomorrow too. And it's the best one you're going to.
Oh, Braden
Looks
Meyer
like
left a
Braden-
lot of wood on the
yeah.
bottom there. Is that going to be a problem?
He looks like no
Or-
problem for him. And now you send it to DeLosa. That it's a close race though still.
Quentin Fawcett looking good there. DeLosa dropped it. Quentin Fawcett still got a little bit to go here as now Mitch Argent gets onto that second side. He wants it. He wants it bad.
Yeah.
And they're done. 55-2.
Yeah, with Mitch putting in 6-hitch fronts all day, you're going to have a tough time.
Cleveland Cherry, 58-5-5. Still under a minute for Team New Zealand, but they are eliminated from the race.
Yeah, clean pickups by both of them. Just going to be nice, smooth runs here. Nothing special. Just nice, clean cuts. And that's what you want really in a race like this. Send it off to those big chopping boys in the underhand, see what they can do with it. Braden's pace just looks to be unmatched here. It's power versus speed, and well, speed and
And he was
power,
against Jack Jordan, so I mean,
yeah, the two best right there to do it. So
And Jack was only one driver behind on the transition over to that front side. And
Yep.
then one driver behind on the breakthrough of the log. But then, you know,
see the experience come through there with DeLosa.
DeLosa is insane.
And it's just, yeah, unreal advantage there. Won by about 4 or 5 strokes. And
staying calm and collected as
right.
always. Doing his
just-
job.
as always, doing what they need to do when they need to do it. That's the name of the game.
Bam.
if you can say that Mitch struggled to get the axe out on that one driver before, it's an insane thing that he dropped that head off so quickly.
Yeah, he just has such good timing, power, and I think he's really got it figured out. Yeah, it's going to be good to see a European team get it done, and I think that that'll only raise the bar even more here in the future. So,
but I mean,
Timber. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, very nice
Again,
pick.
again.
A little faster start on Poland there.
Good clean cut. Poland's got the lead going to that underhand chop. And again, Marcin
but Ferry
Dubicki looking
to bring
good,
that
but
pace.
Ferry, that accuracy, that pace, he's about a half driver behind Marcin as he moves over to that second side. Both of them now working that second side. And Marcin,
too
he's got
early.
He's got a problem. He's through now. And now they move over. Christian Kaczmarek against it's Kalle Svadling. And Christian's been good on that single saw all day long. Kalle Svadling absolutely quick as well, looking good as Christian Kaczmarek gets through to the bottom. And now
Oh, my word.
it's over to the big boys.
Ay, 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 ay.
Yeah, is right. Hi, the nai
Oh,
is
they
another
turned
way
it.
of saying it.
Is anybody
Emil
Poland
Hansen
is
on that
Sweden, Sweden
second
or Poland,
side.
it's anyone's game.
Oh man,
It's going to be Poland.
Just by a bit.
Poland's got to the final. Unbelievable action from the Polish team. They are moving on to the final, eliminating Sweden by one full driver here at the end. Emil unable to keep up with the pace, and what a great job by the Polish team.
I think they're worrying about something. It's under review, yes.
I think they were worried about jumping the gun there in the single buck.
No.
He did have a little trouble Yeah, I think with the camera changes, it makes it a little tough, but I could see a slight hesitation there when he was getting started with the single, and normally if a single bucker's hesitating at the beginning, they're worried about that go. And you see the perfect transitions here by these guys.
That's what we've been talking about.
So
they are so smooth all day long.
It does show you that the experience matters in a race like these teams' races.
It was right there when he stepped down that the saw started to move too early.
Yep, there you go.
So he didn't see the clean cut through, and they're
absolutely missing his brother right about now. He's just getting excited. He's trying to.
Two. You got it.
Oh, so I was right on both times.
Wow.
They jumped to both the guns.
Oh man. That's a tough break for.
How much drama have we seen tonight?
That's
so far.
It's crazy. I mean, we've had some upsets. We've seen. This is the most not DQs, but the most penalty minutes, literally. I think we've had 6 or 7 penalties of 15 seconds each throughout the entire competition. I've never seen that many ever in a team competition, not once.
Yeah, maybe the young guy.
But again, small final, New Zealand versus Poland. And the big final going for...
Time for Sweden here, actually, so that's going to give them a huge boost no matter what happens with them today.
1, go!
Yeah, quick start by Poland there.
Yeah, Nikolai Grunwald got on that saw real quick. He's been solid all day long. They're quick to it. Heading to the underhand
it is that close call.
Marcin up
Looks
against
like
Jack Jordan. Jack to
in
the other
front.
side.
Yeah.
Oh, Marcin right there with them, though. Look at the pace between these two guys here. Jack's through. Marcin got a couple more to go, and he's done it now.
Again.
He did it again.
No, I think they're okay this time, though.
Yeah,
I think the transition was okay this time because we saw Nikolai there.
Yeah, but he stepped off again before he
just
finished.
wasting time is all.
Big push. Christian Kazmarek, and now
No way!
Simon Grunwald.
Trouble.
Cleveland Sherry going against these guys. Simon Grunwald over to the other side. Oh my goodness, look at that log. Just fell apart. And there he's done it, 53.99. If they do get 59.89 for New Zealand, if they do get dinged here, I don't think they're going to get dinged Poland for their time.
On the podium.
All right, let's break this down again, Matt.
Great. Yeah, we look pretty even here in the stock saw once again. You got a tall order to. If you can't tell me that's bad wood. So, and he just absolutely gets the slope, brings those hits from high up, and just crushes it.
Nice.
Look at the joy in the faces.
So bad luck to touch the trophy on the way by?
Yeah, I don't touch the trophy before the race.
It's a funny thing in sport, hey?
Yeah, right?
The athletes will not touch the...
Pick up, he's got it in the wood nice and clean, so you're going to see him just fly from here. Slight lead for
Swan
Sweden.
gets into it. Bradenmeyer off to that second side quickly, as always for him. Oh, what a fantastic transition by Ferry Swan. He hopped and hit right away, but he is pretty well behind at this point now. It off to Mitch Argent.
Oh, with a hang too.
Callis Wadling got that last little piece off the bottom too. It looked like he was maybe going to break off the cookie, but he stayed with it. And Australia has it in 47.84. Like you mentioned, no world record, but they are 10 times world champions. Unbelievable. A great time, a sensational time for Sweden. Well under a minute there, and they are your silver medalists, and that's probably their best result ever.
Yeah, absolutely is. and good on them for that. And
Massive surprise that
Right.
Australia is your winner once again.
Yeah.
They're just so solid. Their team dynamic works through and through. They always bringing in guys that seem to complement the skill set that they need to be able to continue being good and being solid and winning and winning and winning and continuing that tradition on. The surprise for me today was
Once again, Team Poland, Team Sweden, and the champagne shower for Team Australia.